Good day, good day, good day. As I have no idea as what they call it, trendy. This time at Gossip Chat, the subject of gossip about Facebook. Now just at this AM hours with the early sunrise of July 7, Monday 2025. While I was in this AM, not even 3 hours old, busy with Facebook scroll, see what you think of as fresh publishments of bikini girls. Then I came to see a black fussy girl, woman, whatever you want to say. When I want to say girl, when I want to say woman, it does not decide if it's the mature or the juvenile. When I speak of it, it does not decide whether mature or juvenile. If I speak of girl or woman, then it's not that it decides, not that I admit the truth, to say it so. So the black girl was talking about, she was really feeling into it, to be busy with sexually attractive fashion in order of experiencing a rape occasion. Then whatever she say, but I, Dr. Ownbuy, with the psychology expertise, I came to say, why is it not that you seek for a steady romantics? Then I came to say, you are not finding the men who you request. And as in such women of sexually attractive fashion are an international team, then all of them, not only this black girl, seems to be American, United States, they are not finding the men as they request for the correct to be for steady romantics. What they are looking for is the sour Navy SEALs guy. What they find is the surface dude. As he, to a rape occasion, then gives the exact correct of what they request as sour Navy SEALs guy. Yet, consequence still occurs. Casual jail or molestation, assault by violent men in the friend circle. One of those two, either one of those two will still be the pursuit to occur by such woman. And so on. And yet at this international team of women of sexual attractive fashion, as I see walking around also as I'm here in my town, Utrecht City, the Netherlands, I do not even qualify for such candidates. If I speak about too much disturbance by witchcraft hauntings occurring to me, it's the wrong thing to say. The correct thing to say is, I'm elseone's bull's eye. It's more so the correct thing to say to profile Dr. Ownbuy. To say subjected of vicious team, to say bait, between to say subjected of vicious team, between to say bait. Both are the wrong things to say. The correct thing to say is bull's eye. It's the exact correct thing to say. Bull's eye. The guy is a bull's eye. So it's the correct thing to say. As how I do not have anything of candidates for these rape occasions. As I'm Dr. Ownbuy with the psychologist, you say, you must then seek for a steady romantics. But for steady romantics, it seeks a sour Navy SEALs guy. And what it finds is surfer dudes. Then to get the surfer dudes for a rape occasion is the exact a little bit of sour Navy SEALs guy as she requests. Yeah. Then to the subject of how to become a Navy SEALs guy, sour Navy SEALs, how to become. You would say either you are or else you don't deserve such treatment of motivation. You do not deserve real motivation. What you deserve is just nothing. Either you are or else you don't deserve. Now, Dr. Ownbuy will say, what happens is you get abused during your rookie time. During your rookie time, you get abused so worse that you will only clump and never in any phase of past rookie reach to be the greatest success. There are no repeats of this phrase. A certain side remark to that phrase is to say, when you say it to a rookie, but when you say it to someone else like Dr. Ownbuy, at further phase, Dr. Ownbuy will say, it's been my tricks of many times lucky times. You fool to speak such a thing to me. Also no repeats to that phrase. Another side remark to that phrase goes as, when you say, don't use star screws, but use how to call it? Those is it the flat screw, how to call it? The other screw, not the star screw, but to say the normal screw with one horizontal line. Well, no, not to say that. It's to consider a food. Yes, to consider a food or any kind of habit. If it's to me to say that don't have bikini girls as photo on your indoors wall, on your habitational wall art, do not have photos for girls, and the girl is easy to come. Easy for me to say a woman I reject. Easy to say that they're not a suitable woman. More so for me to say. Then you say that you stupid, you find no chance. Easiest for me to say is not a suitable woman. If to say may the girl put then her favorite man, would you like those? Well, it goes as 50-50 because he loves you. You're allowed of a certain thing. And you're only a stupid one who speaks of not even the encountering. You're the stupid one who speaks of it has not been encountered. Then you're the stupid one. If this is this, no, you're the stupid one who has not encountered. What you speak of is very stupid, since you have not encountered. That's so. But to go to a food to say, if you don't use, what to say, if you use this brand of salts and not this brand of salts, something like, how to say, a salad cracker. What to say, a mayonnaise or a ketchup. They use ketchup and never mayonnaise. Whatever kind of food you must skip. Is that not the phrase of because a rookie is then abused and will always clamp as for its notches of further phases, is then not to say that phrase, is then not to say that its motion goes as the same as the Dr. Ownbuy phrase is been my trick for lucky times many times. With my trick of lucky times many times. Is then to say because no salad crackers or because this brand of food will cause you the greater luck. Is then to say do not be sad. Then not sad because you then to say I rely on that food. Let's say you rely on that food. If then for such a reason, if you're not sad, you're like very happy. Because it's the reason of your win. But you are still a rookie. You are still a rookie. You do not know how to strengthen as has been your reason to win. Because you are still a rookie. Easy is to say no rice. It's how I always find my casual, that's why I find my best time. And you have to say, no, I like it because, yeah, because of you as a rookie. It's your way to clump. And for me to say, I skip because it's my reason of lucky time. Then to say, why do they always play this thing to not question Dr. Ownbuy? Because it will expose to our rookie as abused. Always you say, why don't they question Dr. Ownbuy about 1, 2 things? Because it will expose how they abuse a rookie. Exact. Minutes inside 20. New camera by the way. A mini, it's a mini even. Let's see, I can take the secondary mirror if it works. It's a mini Android, which is actually a GSM. It's a GSM and then it's even Android. A mini model of telephone types. Is now the camera, and again without front cam also. If I can now use the secondary mirror, you can see a little bit. Let's see. Yes, here you see a bit by the secondary mirror. Did you see a bit by the secondary mirror? Yeah. You see a little bit. Here you see a little bit by the secondary mirror. You see a little bit. It's a mini Android. Mini GSM, it's a GSM actually, but then it's Android control system. It's mini GSM with Android control system. Even to say, it says inside Android 6 is what it says inside. This will never get a SIM card for camera purpose only, and not even MP3 purpose. This will cost me like within 60 euros. Or it's paid by now, coincidentally, or else it would have been paid a bit later during the month. Yeah. More to say, at the 14 would be going to 15 straight. No, go to 20 straight right now. We know going to 20 straight is what we know right now. At 15 inside 10s. No, 14 inside 10s. We know right now that we're going to 20 straight. Okay, a bit of drink for me. Drinks even became regain. Drinks even became a regain. At the time that I started looking for half a liters. Drinking glasses exact and not plastic ones. Half a liter drinking glasses and not plastic ones. Half a liter contain. I was looking and I found able to find a downtown shopping. Eventually, I went for casual drinking glasses, casual tea glasses, in fact. But since now, of this last other week, as it's now Monday, as in this last week, I again to go back to these half-liter glasses that I bought, several of the same design. That's what happened, yeah, this last week as it's now Monday. Such a thing. Yeah. One thing happened was, at the reinvent how many teaspoons of instant coffee cappuccino powder. To reinvent how to do that. Because it was not the same amount of teaspoons as well as a tea glass. A few days, the cappuccino coffee powder, instant cappuccino powder with the wrong amount of teaspoons, several days, but now it's restored. Now it's found how much teaspoons must a half-liter glass take with instant coffee cappuccino powder. Now it's my found. To my regret, not a share of knowledge. To my regret, to my regret, to my regret. Then, not to my regret, is no more a piece of the main subject. Going to ending time right now. To a try of, let's see if the side remarks occur. Trying to go to 20 straight. Now at 17 straight. So this mini Android, this mini GSM, of which is also Android but is GSM, yeah, within 60 euros, within 60 euros, within 60 below 70. Yeah. Web shop purchase, yeah. How many centimeters can I quickly? Let's see if it's lighter. A minor more length than a lighter. Just minor more length than a lighter. A casual lighter like this one. Minor more length. And of course the horizontal wide. Nah, nothing to say, but a minor more length than a casual lighter. 18 inside 10s, then max aware for going to 20. $19 inside 10. Okay, now max aware. $19 inside 30. Max aware. 20 straight. Ending time, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 19 inside 50, okay. I thank you for your time. I see you another time.